So massage is an excellent way to send a lot of that sensory signal or a group of sensory signals to the brain to give us a release, to access the parasympathetic side. Now, we can give ourselves self-massage. One of the great things that we can do is focus on the ears and around the ear, where we can actually access the vagus nerve and improve vagal tone. And these are great ones because they can be done anywhere. You are even in public, but it'll just be looking like you're playing with your ears. So what we're going to do first is we're going to check out and see how the ears are and the tension that they have in them. Because if we have TMJ and that's clenching the jaw, we will tighten the muscles through here. And by this massage and what we're going to do in this video, it's actually going to help with your TMJ. So I just want you to just kind of pull on the ear and notice if there's any kind of slight little pains or anything where it feels really tight. So you're just pulling on the ear and just kind of feeling it out, so to say. So you're just pulling down and move up, pulling to the side and up, and then pulling up. So now go to the other side. And again, you're pulling up and just moving, pulling the ear down and away from the body. Now you might notice one side could be also tighter than the other. So what we're going to do now is we're going to access the vagus nerve through our ears. So what I want to do in this first one is you're going to make like Spock fingers. Do you remember Spock in Star Trek? So what we're going to do is we're going to massage the skin on the front of the ear and the skin that is behind the ear. So we just make that V. See how my fingers are here? On the other side. And what we're going to do is we're just going to massage up and down. Again, you can notice sometimes you just get more saliva in your mouth, you're swallowing, you may be wanting to yawn. This means you are doing it. So now we've been doing it up and down. We usually do for about 30 seconds. And you're not pressing hard, you're just sending that little signal to the brain. Just pressing and like just moving the skin. So up and down, a few more breaths. Remember, you're breathing always softly into the belly and out. Okay, now what we're going to do is move front to back. Just like that. Few more breaths here. Okay. And release. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go into the hollow and see above the ear canal, there's this little hole up in here, okay? And you find this area. Put your finger in, and again, you're not forcing the finger in hard and pushing hard. What you're going to do is you're just going to make circles, all right? And you're going to just move the skin around. You can be going back and forth, up and down, circles one way, circles the other. And notice this one always works for me, and I get saliva in the mouth, toning the vagal nerve. Always 30 seconds is a good time. And remember, you can always do more. Remember your breath. Okay, let's go to the other side. Just above the canal, that little dip inside there, all right? Start to just massage, moving it around. Remember your breath. If you could do 5 in, 5 out, which we'll talk about in a few videos coming up, it's always good. All right, and release. Now we're going to do this last one. And this one really, really works. What we're going to do is we're going to take the fingers and we're going to put them right in the ear canal, all right, with the pad of your finger back like this. So we're here, and what we want to do now is, again, we're pushing to the back of the skull, and we're going to just start to move the fingers around. Moving the skin in and out, moving in circles. I find this one really works for me, and people always tell me that it works really well. Remember, always sending the signals, guys. Stimulate that vagus nerve. And release. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're just going to go through, and I want you to pull on the ears like you did at the beginning. And notice that maybe they're not as tight, and that one site might be a little bit looser. And again, just pulling the ears like this, guys, is going to help you to send those signals to your brain that you're not in this stressful situation that's creating this anxiety. And let's just drop the shoulders and hands down, close your eyes, and take a few breaths again. Just check in. All right, see you in the next video, guys.